what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new episode of Blitz Box for Disney Infinity 3.0. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Of course, if you don't know what Blitz Box is, it is a creation series whereby every single week we go on ahead and jump into the toy box mode of Disney Infinity 3.0 and build stuff in it. Now, sometimes we build stuff like today, where we are in the exterior side of things and we build stuff on the outside. And then other times, basically every other episode, we go into the interior side of things and build stuff inside, like rooms, specific bedrooms for certain characters. Like, for example, on the last episode, we built out a room for Rey from the Force Awakens series. We also built like a cool hangout space for a lot of the rebels and such and the resistance fighters. So check out the previous episode if you'd like to see that. And today, look who we have to help us. It is the magical, and I mean magical because look at that. He's making that wand. Well, first of all, he's not underwater and he's breathing. Second of all, he is floating in midair. And third of all, as if all that wasn't enough, he's got a magical wand that somehow he's operating with his little fin. And it does look kind of funny, to be honest. Now, with that being said, what are we working on today? Well, today we're actually going to be hanging out in this area out here because this was one of the things that a lot of you guys wanted to see built in and kind of built out. So, by the way, I wanted to mention that there are only a couple more things that we have in terms of free space in this main Blitz box. So we have like that cube all the way over there in that corner right there. And then we have the cube across, which I think is probably visible. Oh no! Awkward moment. Pretend like we didn't do that. We did not just mess up that tree. There we go. Whew, perfectly good. Everything is fixed. But we have this little area and then the area back there. So those are the only areas that we have left. So the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I want you guys to go on ahead and vote in the comment section below. Let me know what you would like to see built out on those two final squares. Today, we're going to be building out a theme park. Now, it's not going to be an extensive theme park, and there's a very good reason for it. The main reason why is because this is simply not enough space for a big theme park. So what we're going to do is we're going to build kind of a rough layout for a theme park, and then put a toy box door that will teleport us into another toy box that will be designed purely to be a massive, ginormous theme park. So hopefully you guys like that idea and will enjoy it. If you do, drop a like on this video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes and hopefully we can reach that goal. Alrighty, Roo guys, let's get to working though, shall we? Alright, so the first thing I want to do is probably, do we want to fence this thing in? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we probably do want to put up a fence because usually they have like a cool wall or something around a theme park, right? So that you kind of like, oh, you can't sneak a peek at the theme park without actually going to the theme park. So I think that might be a pretty good idea. So I think we'll begin with the fencing. Dude, that's actually a pretty cool wall. Let's see. I'm just wondering, how will this look if we fence it in using this? Will that just be completely off, or will it look all right? Okay, wait. So that could be the entrance, right? Then we'll grab this for the wall, and we'll just layer this out like so. Dude, this is going to be pretty awesome, I think. I hope that this will turn out to be pretty cool. Then we'll grab another piece, all right? And this piece will be flush with that. Oh, nope, that won't work. Let me think here. How could we do this? Ooh, actually, I know how we could do this. I've got an idea. How original. We're gonna grab this piece and instead turn this into the final piece. Okay. I know it's not perfect. I'm well aware of that. So what I'll do is I'll build out the wall on this side as well. To get this into place. Whoops. Okay. Awkward. Gonna have to move you a little bit. Could we put you like just there? There we go. Nope, that's not where I wanted to put that. Okay, let me just get rid of the light post for now. We don't need it at this very moment, so we'll grab it when we do need it. For now, it is not necessary. For now, we just need to build out some cool looking walls. Okay, so I think that's the final piece. Yep. Alright, so let me get rid of this light post as well because I know it's going to get in the way. It's so frustrating because sometimes you'll have the item like right where you want it, because ideally where I wanted to put the light post was like there, not there, there. But it's never gonna let me place it there for some reason. I don't know why. I guess, is that too close? Okay, I didn't even think of that. Okay, well, we're gonna have to improvise something else for a light post over there. I guess we could keep that though, which is nice, so yay. And let me grab this right here. Select this wall again, reassemble that back together. Put this piece, it's got to be flush. There we go. All right, excellent. Now, final thing before we can get to working on actually putting stuff inside the build is to float down here. And what we need to do is we need to change this piece. Oh man, that's tricky. Oh, okay. That works, right? Oh no, it doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Oh man. Because you see, I was hoping... Well, I guess, you know what? We could do this, right? That shouldn't be a big issue. I hope not, at least. So, we'll change this piece as well. And then we'll just grab 2 of these. 1, 2. Excellent. All right, and that will be our entrance. Whew, okay. This is good. We got stuff set up, and we can actually get to working now on the designs. Alrighty, Roo. So the inside of this whole thing is actually pretty cool because it's like rounded and everything, so it's a very different shape to anything else that we've built so far. So in that regard, it will stand out no matter what. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now we just need to come up with a creative way of making something look like a theme park, but at the same time without making stuff ginormous. Because like, yeah, like for example that looks great. The problem is we can't fit it in here. Like, if we literally put this thing in, we'd have to eliminate everything else, and there would be nothing else in place. Like, stuff like this, like Space Mountain, is the kind of thing we're going to add to the big, ginormous toy box that we'll be building. So, that's the plan. All right, so let me think here. I want to look through all this just to see if there's anything in here that we could possibly use that is not that ginormous. Most of this stuff is pretty massive, which is a little bit unfortunate, to be quite honest. Because I was really hoping to fit some of this stuff in here. Oh, man. Yep, this. Okay. So this could be kind of cool. The only thing is, it's like, why would you want to go look at a light post, right? Like, that's not really that of an exciting thing. This, however, is perfect for our build. Because it's ginormous. It looks all weird and strange and interesting looking. Same thing with this build, by the way. You know, I kind of... Ooh. Kind of thinking, what if we made this like float? Oh, okay, whoa. Okay, let me see. We're gonna put this in, right? We're gonna definitely use this because I really do think that looks cool. So let's put it right at the center. So this will be kind of our centerpiece, right? And then to make it a little bit more theme parky, we're gonna put this thing kind of floating above it, almost like a big guard over the theme park. And that'll look cool because it's all moving and stuff. Look at that. Dude, that is so cool. That actually did turn out pretty awesome. Now, we do have a giant gate here. I don't know. Does this gate open up? Because if it does, I wouldn't mind using that as the gate at the front. Yeah, that's way too huge. I'm realizing now. I'm like, yeah, we can't use that. Can't use this right now. Not that. Okay, interesting. I'm just kind of cycling through stuff just to see what else we could possibly fit. This could work. Right? Again. Just because it gives it a bit of a different feel. A bit of a different vibe. This is way too huge. Can't use that, honestly. Now, this would be kind of cool if it fit. There we go. Wait, no. Come on, please be centered. Oh, is that centered? Okay, that's centered. There we are. So those will be the gates upon the entrance. There we are. Excellent. All right, so we'll have this little building as well. The clock tower. Whoa, that is huge. That radiator cap is massive. Aladdin's Oasis. King Louis's throne. That could be something fun to throw in. Like that. So I'm kind of building out something that would look cool from the outside, because that's the whole idea is, since this is not really going to be the theme park, it will only teleport us to a theme park. I want it to be a lot more attractive on the outside than inside, because we're not going to be really exploring the inside of this thing, because we're going to teleport away from it. So hopefully that makes sense, because otherwise I just completely didn't make any sense and sounded crazy. It's like, what are you on about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, we'll use those ships for sure. I can't wait to build some of that stuff. That's going to be awesome. Most of this other stuff, though, is pretty ginormous. Like, way too ginormous for us to actually utilize. So I don't think we can use any of that. Now, what I do want to do is I want to align the inside of this place. So kind of like this. With, like, a whole bunch of different storefronts. As though these would be the kind of things that you would, like, you know, I don't know, walk into, like, an arcade or do some shopping at, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of the idea behind that little area. And then we'll do a similar kind of thing over here as well. Whoops, wait. Just need that to align. And that aligns that way. Excellent. Now, let's see. So, sports stuff, I don't think so. I guess maybe we could put this fit in here. No, that's way too ginormous. There's a curved stadium piece. No, I think these are too big, because if we use that stuff, it's just going to take up way, way, way too much room. Platforming toys, gameplay toys. So this is important, because we are going to need to put down a door that will actually teleport us elsewhere. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the door right there. Right? Whoops. Can I center that? Can I actually center that? No, really? It's either going to be left or right, isn't it? It's not going to want to be centered. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just put the door there. And then I'll put another door on the other side. Just so that, like, depending on which entrance you took, you could go ahead and teleport yourself to that hub world. Now, should we? Oh, that could be kind of cool, actually. Put up a couple of these on the outside. Right? Just every now and then. There we go. Whoops. There. So these almost like, to a certain extent, almost kind of like advertising for the thing. Because it's like, whoa, what's that? That's so colorful. You know, so that will work. There we go. There we go. Whoops. Trying to get it centered, but it's been a pain. There. There. Excellent. A bit ahead. A bit ahead. There we go. Alright. So now we're just going to align all this. And these, I know obviously, like, if we touch them, they're going to pop. So we do have to be careful about that. But honestly, the main reason for this is more so just because it looks cool. So give it, again, that really kind of high energy. Like, you know when you pass by a theme park, you look over and you're like, oh my googly moogly, that looks like a whole bunch of fun. That's what we're trying to kind of get at. We're trying to find that element that will make the park feel like unique and something that you want to actually like visit. So that's kind of what we're going for. So I'm going to throw in this little vehicle here, the Ghost from Rebels. Let's throw in the X-Wing, maybe another variation of the X-Wing, why not? Just kind of a couple of vehicles on the entrances. Different kinds of stuff, really. There we are. And on this end, we need something as well. Ooh, look at that. There, the passenger airspeeder, perfect. It's almost like if you want to take a tour around this little area, you take that little passenger speeder. So, seriously, I have to say, let's take a look how it looks at, or how it looks, I should say, from the outside. I'm sort of tempted to change the color of this because I don't know if I like the kind of sand design. Yeah, I think we'll change it. Let's change it. Let's change it up. We're gonna change it up. All right, recolor time. Let's see. Boom. Dude, that makes it way cooler, but I want to see what else. What other kind of designs do we have? We can't really pick something blue because it we have half of that building, the tall building on the left, sorry, is sharing platforms with another area, so we have to keep it somewhat green, or else it's going to be way off. What was the first one that we did? I mean, that one does look nice, honestly. What about that? That's pretty nice too, actually. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool, actually. So, as you can see, we have the little bubbles up at the top, which looks awesome. And then you'll walk in, you have this crazy, look at this. Look how exciting this looks. Like, seriously, it just looks like, what the heck kind of an adventure did we get ourselves into? And then you'd walk up to this, and this will actually lead you on to a toy box that we will be building in the future, which, of course, I hope you guys want to see. And if you guys are excited about that, please let me know, what do you want to see in the theme park toy box that we will build? So what kind of things do you want to see there? Do you want to see like water rides or like slides? Do you want to see more like actual custom builds, or just use like buildings? Let me know in the comment section below. I definitely am looking forward to hearing from all of you lovely folks. Thanks for watching today's episode of Blitz Box. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I do apologize that this week's episode is a little bit shorter than usual, but I promise you guys that next week's episode is going to be a little bit longer to make up for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you guys here next time. Peace out. See you later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone. Look at that. There's a little bow for you. Bye.